Hi YouTube people, I'm teacher Regy Safadão, and today we are going to talk about the solutions of the first degree equations type 4. Are you ready? So, play the vignette. Okay, YouTube folks, here we are back again in our class number 5 of 6, okay? So, see our opening. Remember, our channel is Mathematics Without Frontiers with teacher Regy Safadão, okay? And let's today see some other exercises about the first degree equations type 4, okay, type 4. All right, so let's see this. Okay, so the first one is this one. Okay, we are going to solve three equations of this type. Okay, so pay attention now that the numerator of the equation is now binomial. Okay, here we have x plus 3 is a binomial. Minus 3x minus 4 is also a binomial, and here minus 2x plus 1 is also a binomial. Okay, so see what it is different from type 3, the type we have just seen. Okay, as I told you before, I cannot subtract fractions of different denominators. Okay, I have to calculate, I have to reduce, okay, the fractions to the same denominators in order to calculate, in order to add, or in order to subtract them. Okay, so I have to calculate the least common multiple, or LCM. All right, so let's see the multiples of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and so on. The multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. And the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. So in black here, I can see easily that the least common multiple, the LCM, is 12. Okay? So let's see, I have here one fraction, 2, and 3 fractions. So I have to organize, I have to prepare 3 new fractions with the new denominator 12. See, that's what I have here. Okay, 1 fraction, 2, and 3 fractions. Okay, the new denominator is 12. Well, as we have seen on type 3, I have to divide. It is always like this. I have to divide the denominators by the denominators, new denominator by the old denominator. And here, as I have a numerator, a binomial numerator, I'm not going to multiply, okay? Because I have the risk to make a mistake, okay? I may forget to multiply the second term of the binomial here. I usually by this one, I usually multiply only by this one, and I forget to multiply the second one. Okay, it is a very common mistake students make. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, it's necessary to do it fast. Okay, let's do it slowly but correctly. Okay, so let's divide. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So see what I'm going to write. See, 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 3 is here times the parenthesis, the binomial x plus 3. Then I'm going to do this. Okay, then I'm going to multiply. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So see what I did. Minus 6 times the binomial, minus 3x minus 4. Okay, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So see what I did. I did 4 times the parenthesis, the binomial, minus 2x plus 1. Okay, so now that point I told you before, Here in my country, it is very common among students and teachers, okay, to cancel, okay, to remove the denominator. We don't need anymore because it has already done its job, okay. So pachaco, pachaco, pachaco is the very common expression we use here in Brazil, okay. My mother language is Portuguese. By the way, this class has two versions, one version in English and also another version in Portuguese, okay. It should be very nice if you could listen, okay, if you could attend of my Portuguese class as well. Okay, so pachaco, pachaco, and pachaco. Why? Because I don't need that denominator anymore. Okay, and after I pachaco all of the denominators, what remains? The numerators. Okay, so the numerators are 3 times the parenthesis, the binomial x plus 3, and minus 6. I have also the binomial minus 3x minus 4, and 4 times the binomial minus 2x plus 1, okay? Well, I have no space here, so I'm going to change pages, okay? So continuation. Now, the same, it is the same it was on the last page, okay? So now it's a kind of type 2 equation, okay? Equation type 2, remember? If you did not watch those classes, okay, type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, okay, so pay attention and attend them, okay, because they will give you basis for understanding these equations better, okay. So let's go over and under. Let's multiply. 3 times x, 3x, and 3 times plus 3 is plus 9. So I have something like this. 3x plus 9. And here, minus 6, I go over and I go under. Okay, minus 6 times minus 3x gives us plus 18x. And minus 6 times minus 4 gives plus 24. Okay, so see what I have. And now go over and go under. 4 times minus 2x is minus 8x. And 4 times plus 1 is plus 4. See, okay? Now, this is equation type 1. Okay, and in type 1, what I told you to do, to organize the equation into families. Now I have X family and I have numbers family themselves. Okay, so remember, every time you move the term from the right of the equation to the left, or from the left to the right of the equation, you have to change the term by the reverse operation. Okay, so pay attention here. I have minus 8x, so it will come to the first side, okay, to the left side, plus 8x, and this plus 9 goes minus 9, and plus 24 goes minus 24. See, 3x plus 18x plus 8x, as I told you, and 4, positive 4, minus 9, it was plus 9, now it is minus 9, and plus 24 now is minus 24. So let's do calculations. 3x plus 18x plus 8x, okay? If all of them have the same sign, so you add them and keep the same sign. And here I have 4, but now I have minus 9 and minus 24, okay? So I'll do this calculation before, okay? Because they have the same sign, I like to calculate the numbers, terms of the same sign before and then of different signs, okay? So I have 29x is 4 and minus 33. Minus 33 is the result of minus 9 and minus 24. Same sign, you add them and keep the same sign. And now 4, positive 4 minus 33, okay, different signs, you subtract them and give the sign of the largest number, okay? See, 29x is minus 29. This 29 here comes to the right side of the equation divided. So I have x is minus 29 over 29. I can divide it exactly, so I'll do it. And x is minus 1, so the true set is minus 1. Okay, we have finished another question. Let's see the next one. Question B. Okay, see, I have to calculate, I have to get the LCM, okay? Let's say 4 between 4 and 5. Let's say multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. So easily I see the multiples, okay? The least multiple is 20. So the least common multiple is 20. All right? So how many fractions I have? One fraction, two, and three. So I'll prepare like this. Three fractions, three new fractions with the new denominator 20. Okay? So let's get the numerators, okay, like this. Dividing, but not multiplying yet. Okay? I will multiply by after. Okay? See, 20, let's see, 20 divided by 5 is 4. And 4 times 5x minus 1 is something like this. And now 20 divided by 4 is 5. And 5 times, okay, 2x plus 6. Don't forget you have to write parentheses here in order to organize the equation better. Okay, and here 20 divided by 5 is 4. And so I have something like this. 4 times x minus 1. Okay? And finally, let's pachaco the 20, the denominator, because it has already done its work. So we don't need it anymore. So see, pachaco, and pachaco. Remove, okay? Cancel it. All right? So what remains? The numerators. All right? So it is equation type 2. Let's see. Go over and go under. 4 times 5x is 20x. And 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. And so I have 20x minus 4. And here, minus 5, let's go over and under. Minus 5 times 2x and minus 5 times plus 6. So I will have minus 10x minus 30. And finally, let's go over, let's go under. 4x, 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. So I have 4x minus 4. So this is equation type 1. Remember, as I told you, type 1 and type 2 are very important because they give us basis, okay, for us to understand the other types, the hardest ones, okay? So let's go ahead. It's going to happen something very important here. I have never talked to you yet before. But let's see. Let's organize families. You see, 20x minus 10x and minus 4x because it was positive 9x. Now it is negative 9x. 4x, sorry. And here I have minus 4. Here I have plus 4 because it was negative 4. Now it is plus 4. And minus 30 now is plus 30. See, minus 4 and plus 4, the operation between them is 0. Why? Because they are opposite numbers. Okay, so minus 4 and plus 4 is 0. Okay, because they are opposite numbers. So the addition between opposite numbers is always 0. So I can pachaco them. Okay, because minus 4 and plus 4 is 0. So it makes no sense to be written in the sentence because it makes no difference. Okay, 0 is the result between them. So now I have 20x, and here I have minus 10x minus 4x. So it's going to give me minus 14x. Okay, see, 20x minus 14x is 30. 14 minus 14x, I told you before. And now 20x minus 14x is 6x. So I have 6x is 30. Okay, this number 6 comes to the right side of the equation divided. So now we have x is 30 divided by 6. Is it possible to be divided? Sure it is. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So x is 5. The true set is 5. So this is the end of question B. All right, let's see question C, the last one. Now I have here one fraction, 2, and this is minus y, minus x over 1. This is 1. The denominator is 1. So let's see the multiples of 2 and the multiples of 3. And easily we see that the LCM is 6. All right. As I told you, 3 fractions. Let's organize 3 fractions with the new denominator, 6. Okay. Let's get the division. 6 divided by 3. See, 6 divided by 3 is 2. And the 2 times the binomial here. So I'm not going to be worried. Okay. So I'll do this. I'm going to multiply that. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 3 times x minus 7. And here I have a monomial. So I can multiply this. Okay, so 6 divided by 1 is 6. 6 times minus x, I have minus 6x. All right? So this denominator 6 has already done its job. So I don't need it anymore. So I'm going to pachaco, and pachaco, remove, cancel. Okay? So what remains? Very good. So it remains this. So let's go. It's equation type 2. Remember? So let's go over and under. 2 times 4x is 8x, and 2 times plus 3 is plus 6. So we have here 8x plus 6. And here, 3 times x, 3x. And 3 times minus 7 is minus 21. So I have over and under, I have the result. 3x minus 21. And I'm going to repeat minus 6x, like this. Okay, so this is equation type 1. Organize the terms into families. Okay, x families and number families. Okay, so I have 8x minus 3x because it was positive, now it is negative. It is positive because it was minus 6x. Now it is positive x, 6x. And I have minus 21 and it was plus 6, now it is minus 6. Okay, let's operate. So 8x plus 6x, 14x. And here, the same sign. Okay, remember? You add them and keep the same sign. Let's see. And now I have 8x plus 6x. I have 14x minus 3x. And here, minus 27. Now, 14x minus 3 is 11x, is minus 27. This 11 here comes to the right side of the equation dividing. So I have that x is minus 27 over 11. It is not possible to be divided exactly, and it's not possible to simplify. Okay, so if you have no way out, what you have to do, you have to give the true set. It's already done. Okay, so my friends, thank you very much for watching this class. Okay, subscribe our channel, send your like. Okay, and of course, share this video with your friends. I always ask this. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Okay, don't forget, I don't remember if I told you already. This class has 2 versions, one in English and the other in Portuguese, my mother language. Okay, so thank you very much again. See you. Bye bye.
That's all, folks.